with Nicola Marrone at the 2022 IFMAR World Championships in Thailand. Just wanted to catch up with you and see how your weekend is going so far.
Yeah, everything is okay. So the first thing is that the tires are working, I think, very good, because nobody's are coming to complain or something. So this is the most important thing for me. For this time I'm also racing, and I raced just one time in my life on this class, 8 years ago, with a friend a car, and I just went to a race. And this is my second time on this class. I'm having fun. So the track is difficult, really difficult. Change every round is different track because for the condition, but I'm having fun.
You're doing very well. We had 3 rounds of qualifying today. Do you know where you're sitting at the moment?
Yeah, I made one P12 and one P13, and the other one I had from out. And in both rounds I could be in top 10, but in one I made a mistake, and in another one I also made a mistake in the pit. I arrived too far from my mechanic and we lost 2.5 seconds. And without that I was, I think, 8, 7, 9, more or less there, but it's okay. It's okay. It's already super good for me, so I'm happy.
And then just touching on your history, how long have you been involved in RC, and how did you get into it in the beginning?
I'm involved in RC from all the life, because my dad had a RC shop. So from my first photo of my life is with a radio controlled on my hands. So this is my first photo in my life. So my dad had a shop, and I started to stay with him. And then when I had 18 years old, one Italian company wanted to sell all their machine to make production of tires. And I said, okay, I try to go there and see if I can do this. And the problem in that moment was the money, because I had no money to make this. So I made, I don't know how to say, the government give me some budget to make this. And with 50% was for me, and the other 50% I had to give back,
Pay back. Yeah, right.
to them in 5 years. And the first 2 years was very difficult, to be honest. Very, very difficult. And I had only one employee in the first 2 years. And only me and another one. And my dad continued with his RC shop. But then step by step, I started to sell. And my dad, after 3 years and a half that I had the company, stopped RC shop and started to work with me. And 7 years ago we started buggy production, and now we are one of the most important company in all tires in buggy. And now we are like 7 employees in Italy, and then we have also USA production together with the Mark Pavidis, and that's all.
It's a great story, and
a
lot of hard work behind the scenes, but
yeah,
something that you can be very
hard
proud
work
of.
And passion, and I am always full motivated. I really work, I don't know, maybe 19 hours in a day. And my friends say me, you are crazy, Nico, because you cannot work all these hours. But this is my dream. Is first my dream and my passion, and last thing is my job. So when for example, customers come to me and say, oh Nico, but this tires is not good, or for me it's not like, oh, fuck off, sorry for this. But it's, for me, it's a problem. It's a real problem. So I have to solve this problem. And so that's all. I try to put all my effort, all my passion in what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, it's the tyres have been great this weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm curious to know, like, how many tyres have you supplied for this event with controlled tyres? Like, how many tyres? Do you know how many?
1,500.
Wow.
Yeah, 1,500. Yeah, unfortunately we are not so much. We are almost 60 entries, but we send more tyres just to be sure, just that people don't have problem with the quantities, and so the tires for sure are more of what we need. But yes, 1,500 was for this event. But I remember 3 years ago in Fontana, we was tire supplier also there, in the US for 1/8 or the World Championship, and that was 2,300 sets of
Wow.
tires.
Looking at the competition, the qualifying today, have you got a prediction for the podium?
It's very difficult to say. I think that at the moment we are 5 drivers that can fight for the win, and I think that here not to win the fastest. Here win who has the best strategy, who has the easier car. For sure fast, but easier car. Because I see many top drivers and many fast drivers crash, but really they make a huge crash. And so it's really difficult to know, but I think that Dario, Naoto, Greiner, Groskamp, and maybe, I don't know, Tadahiko or maybe the Shoki from Mugen. I think that these 5-6 are who are fighting for the win. And in qualify was also super good. Jesse Davis is in hit with me. And I remember in the first qualify, my mechanic say, "Oh Nico, 0.5, 0.4, 0.5." And I had just behind me that arrived like crazy and said, "Oh, but his lap time 0.1. Oh, crazy, okay." So I think he also can fight for the win. I think 5-6 drivers can fight for me, but maybe win another one. So.
I think you're right. I think it's epic battle. So
and I also like that one local hero can win, because we always see always the same name at the top, and I think that local hero can do something, and I hope this, to be honest.
And then what advice would you give to people watching this video? You know, obviously seeing the World Championships, but if people want to get into RC or interested in radio control, like what would your advice be to anyone who's watching this to get involved?
For me, I think that this sport is you have to do this because you love this. And my suggestion to everybody is to go on the track with your son, your brother, your friends, and just enjoy racing RC. Don't think about, oh, I want to be a professional driver, I want to be this, because not so many people become professional drivers. So just, if you can, just go on the track with your dad, with your brother, with people that you want to go together and just have fun and enjoy. This is the most important thing. I started with my dad, and now I miss to go races with him, to be honest, because I race 2-3 times in a year, and he cannot come with me because he has to stay in the factory. And but I miss this. But if you can do this, do for all your life.
That's wonderful advice, and I totally agree. So
Thank you.
well done this weekend. Good luck tomorrow in the finals, and thank you very much for the chat.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.
Oh, and one more thing. What side of the wing do you paint on?
The wing?
The back wing, yeah. What side do you paint? Do you paint the back or the top?
No, the back. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.